Well, here is a live look now at the U.S. Capitol. The Senate is back today after its August recess, with the House set to come back next week. News Nation's Joe Khalil is live at the Capitol. And Joe, we are getting new information about Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. What are you hearing?
Yeah, we are, Kelly. And look, Congress has a lot on its plate right now. The stakes are especially high for Mitch McConnell. Just to keep the government going, he is going to be the guy who's going to have a lot on his shoulders. That, in addition to now his health concerns that we've been talking about for weeks. And we did get a major update on that front. The attending physician here at the Capitol, Brian Monahan, sent a letter to McConnell here. We're going to put it up on your screen. He says he and some other neurologists actually did some tests on McConnell, and their finding is, quote, no evidence that he had a seizure disorder or experienced a stroke, TIA, a small seizure, or movement disorder like Parkinson's disease, and there are no changes recommended in treatment protocols. Now, sources in McConnell's office tell me that we can expect Leader McConnell to take to the Senate floor this afternoon. He's going to give his usual opening remarks right before session starts, and they tell us not to expect any more health updates from his office. They say he'll stick to the business of Congress, which, again, as I mentioned off the top, is a lot. We have a serious possibility of a government shutdown if Congress can't agree to spending packages to keep the government funded. And right now, there are big disagreements between House Republicans and Senate Republicans. And a lot of those differences are going to have to be navigated by McConnell. He's going to be the one who's got to work with Speaker McCarthy to massage out some of these differences. On top of that, you've got the White House asking for $24 billion for more aid to Ukraine and $12 billion in disaster relief. Now, Mitch McConnell does support those things. He wants to push those through. But again, there's going to be a lot of resistance from Republicans in the House, and that, too, is going to fall on McConnell's shoulders. Now, we've been asking our Republican sources for days whether they have concerns about McConnell's health, given the really tough stretch Congress has ahead of them and McConnell's responsibility to sort of navigate Senate Republicans through those tough waters. Even in private and in public, there's a hesitation among Republicans, I found anyway, to publicly come out and say that they have concerns about his health. Now, Kelly, senators are returning today, as you mentioned, after the long recess, so we will have a chance to ask them directly if they have concerns, what those concerns are about Leader McConnell. And you imagine that it's not just us. There are going to be a lot of people asking them those questions. So we'll see what they have to say later on in the day as they get into this building.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.